us.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion's got some firm cheeks. What a dooski. It's your boy FailWhale. Today we're checking out Firefly. This one is season number 1, episode number 11, titled Trash. I hope they're not talking about the Serenity. Things have been getting pretty good in the show. We rated some medical supplies. We had some war stories. We had episode 8, which was an absolute banger. Still think it's the best one of the show. So with that being said, guys, let's get right on into it. Shout out to all the YouTube people who've been watching and enjoying, guys. We're going to get this show done. Shout out to all the patrons who've been watching early and supporting. If you guys are interested in getting the full underraw reaction to the show, links down below to all that. And yeah, we're also in the new studio, so leave a like and let's watch episode number 11. Wait, what? Mel, actually, no, he may be just getting his nuts soaked in the sun. Everybody needs some vitamin D.
Yeah. That went well.
Oh, never mind. Something went wrong. 72 hours earlier. My goodness. How does this happen? The show's like episode 8 was such a slapper. We know that we should do backward stories more often.
Malcolm Reynolds, you old son of a... Come here! You do it!
No, okay, wait. Something's different. Something is...
Yep.
Got some bionic arms or some shit? Beard? Mustache?
The beard! Oh, you shaved off your soup catcher.
She didn't much like my whiskers.
She? What? She? You have fallen from our noble bachelor ranks?
She just sort of swept me off my feet. Bridget! Now, I want you to meet my Bridget.
Oh no!
So, you guys have met.
That's hilarious. He's got to break the news to his boy. From me. No, the day sky from me.
Mal, why you got a peace trained on my wife? Huh? Married her, didn't I? Bridget! Hey!
You guys gonna freaking DDT RKO her.
Here now.
She hit me by surprise, got on my ship, and then tried to steal it out from under me.
You're a liar, Malcolm Reynolds.
And I ain't never got to telling you his name.
Ooh, confirmed.
Fine, be like that.
Damn you to Hades! You broke my heart in a million pieces. You made me love you, and then
This guy's so cartoony. So that's why he was naked at the end.
Oh
of the
yeah,
beginning of
just
that.
like old times. You missed a spot.
Can't miss a place you've never been.
Marriage is hard work, Mal, I know it. That doesn't mean we should just give up. Sure, we've had our spats. Maybe I made some bad decisions along the way.
Oh, you are a tweaked one, you are.
But face it, hubby, I'm really hot.
Bruh.
You can't just leave me here on this lifeless piece of crap moon.
I can.
I will.
Die.
Well, as a courtesy, I might start getting busy on that, because all this chatter ain't doing me any kindness.
Why don't you just go ahead and shoot me then?
Haven't ruled it out.
You and Monty fought in the war together, right? Yeah, I smelled that. The war buddy bond's tough to crack. Seriously, Mal, you gotta give me a ride.
Why would I
Woman,
do
you're
that?
completely off your nut.
This is a perfect definition of fool me once.
This was all your fault, you know. I had the perfect crime lined up.
Sure, you were going to steal a man's beard.
No, you hooked it to Pigu. $1,000,000 job.
Million.
Odd, but I don't think I'll be losing any sleep over it.
What's gonna rope him
The
in?
layout. I'm handing you a fortune on a gold platter,
If it's
sweetheart.
too
Don't you
good to
wanna
be
hear the
true, it definitely is. He knows it. He's not playing around.
Tell me you got into a fight with Monty.
Oh, really? But I thought we loved Monty.
You know what? I don't particularly want to talk about it. We got work to do. Let's shut up and do it. Bernard was asking
Wash.
what he wanted.
He is not named Walsh. He is Wash. Thank you, everyone, for clarifying.
I was hoping we could talk a little business. Would you like some tea?
Okay. What's your game?
I offered you tea.
After inviting me into your shuttle of your own free will, which makes 2 events without precedent, which makes me more than a little skittish.
If we can't be civilized and talk,
I'm plenty civilized. You're using wiles on me. Your feminine wiles. Your companion training, or some might say.
maybe this isn't the best time.
No, this is a fine time. Talk plainly, that's all.
You're not my lover. Neither are you my mother, my house mistress, nor anyone who has the slightest say on how I conduct my affairs.
Who's keeping you from
I
conducting?
haven't had a client for 3 weeks. Frontier planets without so much as a temple built.
We go where the work is.
There's all kinds of work, Mal.
That's fair.
Are you saying I'm doing this deliberate? Is there some reason I want you off the job?
He's saying
Is there?
she's just saying be a little more considerate if there's no ulterior.
Is one of. How about I stay out of your whoring,
Well, that didn't take
and you
long.
keep out of my thieving? I know my job very well. Thank you very much.
Right, you're a criminal mastermind.
Huh?
What was the last cargo we snuck past the Alliance to transport?
Clapping back today. What is going on?
They were little geisha dolls with big heads that wobble.
People love those.
And what exactly was our net profit?
Our cut? So you're in the gang now?
Well, since I can't seem to find work as companion, I might as well become a petty thief like you.
Petty?
I didn't mean petty.
Maybe you should have stuck with your wiles.
That one hurt his
Don't
feelings.
put all of this on me, Mal. You know you haven't been after serious work. You know-
Serious work?
Damn.
Tell me more about this job of yours.
That's how you get him. Mal was obviously upset that Saffron reappeared. And I honestly thought Anara was totally in the right there. Like, she needs a livelihood. He's been not getting, not going in places that's helping her. And maybe she's kind of highlighting the fact that he hasn't been making the best choices. So, I think it was completely fair for her to call that out and it hurt his feelings. And now he's going to go and get buddied on this mission. Let's see how it goes. The way I took that was like her saying, just be a little bit more considerate.
But his prize piece is sitting in his parlor, the Lassiter, the original handheld laser pistol, the forerunner of all modern laser technology.
Okay.
Hamer's Alliance, bioweapons expert during the war. He'd target neighborhoods with valuables, wipe out every living soul without ever damaging the goods.
Now he's living fat on a private estate on Bellerophon. We can walk right in there, take the Lassiter right off his shelf.
Zoe's not a fan.
I'm confused. I was wondering, what's she doing on this ship? Did she try to kill us? We're in space. How did she get here? I don't recall pulling over.
Point is,
That's a perfect comment.
Is here, history.
Getting through the door and putting our hands on the Lassiter, it's easy. Getting out with it, that's the tricky part. This isn't a one-woman operation. To do this right, I'm gonna need...
Idiots.
Oh, seduction.
Dupes. That's what you'll all be if you trust her.
Lord knows, ain't none of us here criminal masterminds. So if you got something better, Anara, something not petty, we'd sure be willing to hear it.
Mandisha Sagwa.
She can't be trusted.
I ain't asking you to trust her. I'll be with her on the inside the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should sock her.
I'm in.
Nice. I felt that coming.
Captain says you're to stay put. She figures out who you are. She'll turn you in before you can say, don't turn me in.
She's a liar and no good will come of her.
Well, as a rule, I
Thanks
say
for spoiling,
girl folk ain't to
River.
be trusted.
Spoilers.
Jane is a girl's name.
Jane ain't a girl. I show her good and all. I got man parts.
I'm trying to think of a way for you to be cruder. It's not coming.
Jane really do just be himself.
Afraid. Not her. Jane.
Afraid?
What?
Since when?
Since Ariel. Afraid we'll know.
He snaked them.
Bellerophon states gracious living, ocean views, and state-of-the-art security. Hamer's throwing a big party this weekend, so you should have no trouble blending in with the hired help we'll be there setting up. All you gotta do is get through the back door.
All right, we're in.
It shouldn't be a problem, unless someone has been less than truthful.
The parlor with the Lassiter's on the 9th floor. Of course, once you get the goods in your hands, you can't take it out the front door. Every piece of pretty is tagged for the scanners. So what do we do? You want to tell them?
It was your genius idea.
You chuck it in the garbage.
Trash. Ah.
All the estates on Bellerophon use this automated garbage drone system. You hit one little button and the drone whooshes off with the trash.
I thought the title name was in reference to Saffron, in Mal's opinion.
Thanks.
Except it's idiotic. 30 seconds after we hit the button, the booty will be incinerated.
Not if we reprogram the bin.
Did you do that?
Once I override the standard guidance protocol, I can
Confirmed.
tell that disposal bin to go wherever we want.
And where would that be?
The loneliest piece of desert we can find. The drone dumps the bin, we claim the goods when we're all together again.
And how do you plan to get to the bin to reprogram it?
We do a little climbing. Steady. Steady. Also, did I just see like a very like mid-2000s installation set up there? Isn't it 2500? That's a first laser gun?
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Okay, she's set.
Replaced.
Stay in the diner room's line. Don't touch it.
See ya.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Someone's coming.
Bro, let me guess. She's married to this dude too? Is that what we're doing?
You!
Honey?
You found her. You brought back my wife.
LOL. This was the game plan all along?
Oh, my own sweet Yolanda.
Should have expected that, honestly.
Doctor, you got yourself a patient to see to.
And he's gonna pull I'm not helping you until you tell me the truth.
Forgive me. I don't mean to make a show.
Please, I'm the one who's intruding.
You've returned to me the only thing I truly treasure.
Okay.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
then this is a day I'll feel good to be me.
I promised him 800 square.
No, but we never agreed. And
Please. I'd be embarrassed not to make some recompense. Yolanda, I'm babbling like a moon brain.
Hush. We'll both have plenty to say by nightfall.
6 years.
Is that
6 years.
From the day they found your shuttle.
They said on me at Parth, these awful men.
that wasn't me. I didn't know those men.
They said they wanted ransom, but they sold me to slavers.
Also unknown to me.
Well, you disappeared the same day as Heinrich. And he was young, and I saw you two talking, and I thought... But after they found his body...
Oh, you killed him.
Heinrich?
I never stopped looking.
I knew you wouldn't. That's the thought that kept me alive.
You won't disappear again.
Never.
This episode's actually maybe one of the funniest episodes.
We're sneaking into a place you could walk into as welcome with glad news. What's the math on that?
Matt?
Unlike all the other, I'm gonna go with hundreds of men you've married. You actually want this one to think well of you. My God, could it be I've actually met your real husband?
Congratulations.
Now I'm intruding.
Durin, this isn't what it looks like.
This is exactly what it looks like.
It looks like we're stealing your priceless Lassiter, because that's what we're doing. Don't ask me about the gun, though, because that's new.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Yolanda, please just stop.
Don't look at me like that.
I said don't look at me like that! Almost done. I just gotta plug the interface strike plate in.
We got it.
We need more altitude, now!
Working on it, dear.
Bro, what is that shirt, by the way?
Okay, got it! Oh.
Let's not get all worked up here.
Do you think your life is anything to me?
Good call. Good call. Gun in the bushes.
Did you think I was a princess? That I would stay locked up here in the tower?
How long have you been with him?
Bro.
We are not together.
He's my husband.
Well, who in the damn galaxy ain't?
So bad for you.
Yeah.
If you had half a brain, you'd have called the feds the minute you saw me.
Oh, I did. Emergency signal. I love you, Yolanda.
That's true.
But I couldn't think for a second that you actually came here for me.
Yeah. Okay. You're just venting.
Durin, Peaches, just call them off. Tell them it was a mistake.
You need help, Yolanda.
Trifling.
You know how I can make you feel.
Delusional.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, man, got roundhoused.
Joseph, identification!
Boink.
Let's go. 6 years knowing he was holding such treasures. You didn't move on him. I gotta figure that's a job you told yourself you'd never take. Till
Me.
times got hard enough, then the one line you hadn't crossed.
My name's not Yolanda.
Never entered my mind it was.
Yeah, he had money. I thought it would help. I thought if I had everything, then I wouldn't want...
Heinrich, the security programmer.
You know, I'd forgotten his name.
Don't reckon there's many you killed. Just put him in a position to die easy.
Yeah.
I should have killed Durin.
Right. The man who knows you, still loves you, treachery and all. I can't have him walking about.
Yep.
You must be loving this.
I seen you without your clothes on before. Never thought I'd see you naked.
Ooh. That's
Will ever change?
a bar mount.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, in the interval of
Pain of
switching.
this fades away. You'll just go back to being what you are. A brilliant, beautiful, evil, double-crossing snake.
You won't tell anyone about me breaking down.
I won't.
Then I won't tell anyone how easily I got your gun out of your holster.
Mal. This is a test. It's a test. It's a test.
I'll take...
You just may be the most gullible fool I ever marked. And that makes you special. I played you from minute one.
There you
Got me
go.
at barrel's end. Who am I to argue?
Yeah, it's empty.
What's your
dummy.
move?
Speaking of naked,
No, now that's just low.
kind of evens things out though, don't you think, Vance?
Oh, Mal, you actually got played, fam.
Fill him in on the grab down and destroy it. We ain't gonna make the rendezvous. We have to land. Now.
Cheeks are out.
Dirty hard!
Oh, man.
Yeah, you better run!
Oh! Where is it? Oh! It's not here!
A Nar with
this.
the dub. Does this thing work?
I wonder if it works. Oh well. Anyway, this works fine. Honey, you look horrific. Just my part of the job.
What part of the job?
I put on the big act, then I fly off, wait for you to double-cross Mal, beat you to the rendezvous spot, and grab the loot before you can get to it. What? You didn't see it coming? Some of the crew's performances weren't quite as nuanced as they could have been. I thought they might have tipped the fact that we were playing you from the second Mal took you out of that crate.
Hmm.
No, you can't do this!
Are we actually getting all this money?
What's going on?
You got knocked out. Can you move your arms and legs?
Uh-oh, Dark Simon's here. It's torture time.
Your spine.
What?
You hit it pretty hard when you fell.
Oh, he's playing him.
How much did they offer you to sell out me and River on air?
Yes.
That's crazy talk.
Then let's talk crazy. How much?
Come on.
Anybody there?
Oh.
Anybody else?
You're in a dangerous line of work, Jane. Odds are you'll be under my knife again. So I want you to understand one thing. No matter what you do or say or plot, I will never ever harm you. So I'm your
Bonus
medic.
duty.
And however little we may like or trust each other, we're on the same crew. We could circle each other and growl, sleep with one eye open, but that thought wearies me.
Counterproductive, unnecessary.
I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I'm trusting you. I think you should do the same.
Also, I can kill you with my brain.
I feel like that's a good realization for Jane, right? After the past couple episodes of some character development. I feel like also being shown like kindness and forgiveness might have cracked through him finally. Also, he's got a tattoo. Is that actually Nathan Fillion's, or is that just for the character?
All according to plan.
I thought the plan was for me to act as a failsafe in case everything else went wrong. Like, for instance, if Saffron disabled Serenity and left you for dead.
Nonsense. You had a key role to play in this. How sad would you have been if you hadn't gotten to play it?
Heartbroken.
See? All according to plan.
What?
Yeah, Nathan Fillion's got some firm cheeks. My boy's caked up.
Good work, Captain.
Thank you, Kaylee. Good day.
And that was my reaction video to Firefly, guys. That was season number 1, episode number 11 here. And I gotta say, I think by the end of this one, I really did enjoy this episode. It had a lot of humor, some subtle, some more overt. We called back to a character like Saffron, which obviously opened up a can of worms for some insanity. And I think what I liked about this episode is it felt like Firefly. I know the show's sort of been taking its time in the first half, but this back half set of episodes have been really great. It sort of used what made episode number 8 out of Gasworks so well, which was narrative structure with starting at the end and playing it backwards. I think that was a benefit to this episode. Also really liked the callbacks to Jane's character development. Snaking on Ariel when it came to Simon and River. And I also really liked it, like Simon's approach to that. There was a slight chance that he might have, obviously very protective of his family, that he might have like leaned in on that a little bit more, but he used a situation and got his message across in the most effective way possible, I thought, by showing Jane some compassion, telling him, even if you are here on the medical bed, on my tray, whatever you want to fucking call it, I'm going to take care of you because that's my duty. That being said, let's not make this difficult. And I think that was a great selling point. Great way to just get that message across. And I think Jane's going to get it from now, because I don't know if he really cared or looked at them as crew members initially, but I think he definitely does now. So I liked all that. And I liked River sort of saying, I'll kill you and hopping on. I think that was great. The comment there about naked was hilarious there with Saffron. Mal getting finessed. But the person I actually thought he was being pretty naked with or frustrated with or genuine with was in that interaction with Inara earlier on, right? Calling her petty. And then I love how the way they wrapped that up and brought it back by the end of this episode. Because if it wasn't for her, this mission would have been botched. So yeah, I thought this was actually a fun episode of Firefly. Definitely tied it up well to the end for me. Don't think it was as effective as episode 8. I still think that's my favorite episode of the show so far. This is a little bit more lighthearted version. This is obviously more lighthearted and fun. Still, I think one of the better episodes of the show. That was Firefly 1x11, guys. What'd you think about this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. With that being said, Firefly fam, I'll see you in the next one.